Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we're going to continue our red deer grind, trying to get the melanistic red deer. Now, we are on Te Awaroa hunting at night because that is the only drink time that they have is 18:30 to 21:30. I do want to try and get a red deer guide for Te Awaroa as soon as I can. I've been finding quite a few zones, and yeah, I figured today we'd go for a little bit of grinding just to kind of show you guys what I've got going for locations for the red deer and stuff like that. We will come out with a full guide eventually, but until then, this will kind of give you an idea of what my route is. Now, I'm really hoping that during this video, we will be able to find either a melanistic or at least a decent-sized albino. But obviously, odds of that are pretty slim, so hopefully we can just get some good progress towards getting some better trophies. Alright, well, there's two more red deer right here as I was running over to claim the one that we just shot, so let's get these guys down also. And wow, we got another one. Can we even shoot that? I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to let that guy live, unfortunately. But we at least got three of them down. Here is one of these little guys. I'm actually not sure if the other one ended up dying at all. Haven't seen the hunting pressure, so it's really hard to say. Well, it just appeared actually, so I guess it did die eventually. We'll probably have to go track that guy down. Alright, here's that first level 7 that we shot. Got a single lung on him, 187 on the score. Not a bad red deer. It's a very uneven one though, which is kind of cool. Definitely like to see those guys. So we started up at this lake right here, and that's where we took down those red deer. I decided not to go after the third one because it would have taken way too long to actually recover it, but we've now moved down to the river because there is a drink zone right here for red deer, and we've got ourselves a really big mythical right there along with a level 5. There used to be 3 red deer at this location every time I'd come here, but recently I've only seen 2, so not sure what's up with that, but get that guy down for sure. And his buddy also. That should be 2 dead red deer. Here is the smaller one of the 2, the level 5. We got double lung on him. So good, clean kill. Explains why he died quicker than the other one. I'm guessing this other one was just a single lung. Let's see if there was any other red deer. It looks like this was the only other one here. Occasionally there'll be one kind of over this hill where I can't see it, but that does not appear to be the case this time. But here's that giant mythical. Let's go ahead and get a look at this guy. So 227 on the score. This is the one that looks very similar to the old diamond ones. I do really love this rack. I really wish that it could make diamond because it would look pretty crazy in the trophy lodge. Maybe if they had just a little bit more points on the top on the crowns, it would be a little higher scoring. I think that would be kind of cool, but either way, it's still a really solid red deer. So we just came from right here along the river, and we've kind of moved towards the west along the river because this is probably the best spot for red deer on the entire map. And it's because we got a red deer zone here, we have one here, we have one here, I believe we even have one right here. Yeah, we have one there, we have one there. So yeah, there's a total of 5 red deer zones just in this small little stretch, which easily makes it the best spot on the map, and most of the herds are pretty good sized. This one only has 2 stags in it, but one of the herds we're about to go after next actually has, I believe, upwards of 6 stags in there. So it can be pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and try to get these. The hinds are kind of in the way, which makes this difficult, but maybe we can sneak it in there. I think we definitely got the second one. We accidentally killed the hind on that. But we definitely got the stag on that shot, so that is good right there. As you guys can see here, this is the spot I was talking about that has a ridiculous amount of red deer. It's this zone right in front of us. And yeah, it is pretty filled with red deer. We've only got 2 stags here at the moment as far as I can tell. We're probably waiting on respawns, but if we look over here, we have a couple more stags to take out. And there should be, yeah, we got more down here, so just a phenomenal spot as you can tell. Now what we're going to do right now is we're going to kill all the stags, and then after we've killed them all, we will go up that side of the river and claim them all. So let's go ahead and start taking these guys out. Should be both of the stags out of that herd. And that guy's not hit good. But we got a second one in him, and that was definitely good. So now, let's go ahead and try to take these. Let's get a quick check on the distance. About 230, so we need to aim slightly high. Alright, let's go ahead and get a shot into him. And we heart shot the second one. Beautiful. Alright, so there is indeed only one stag in this little herd right here, so let's go ahead and 0 to 300. That should be a perfect shot. And yeah, there he goes. Alright, so we actually spooked off this one as we were running over here, so I need to real quickly try to get a shot into him. Actually, he's good now. That makes it easier on us. Sometimes we have 2 stags here. At the moment, we just have 1, so we're definitely waiting for respawns on the other one. But as you guys can see, we started standing right here. We shot 3 deer over here. We went to this stand, shot 1 there, 1 there. Actually, 2 there and then 1 there. Then we went to this stand, we killed a stag right here. Then we went to this stand, and we just killed the stag right here. So it's a lot of animals in such a small area. And unfortunately, that shot was not good, it appears. I'm guessing we probably hit spine. And here is the first stag. This is the one that we had on this side of the river, and yeah, we did spine shot him, so I kind of figured that's what happened since he ran a ways. Alright, so here is that hind that we accidentally shot. We have one of the stags right over here, so we're gonna drive over to him. Here is this little guy right here. First shot was bad, second one though got left lung, so that's good. There is a little level 4. We vertebrae shot this guy too, so not the best shooting we've had, which is a little unfortunate, but they all went down pretty fast regardless. Here is the 2 that were side by side in that second herd that we shot. This guy, we actually got vertebrae on the first shot, left lung on the second one, so that explains why he wasn't going down immediately. And the second one is also a level 6, 163 scoring, so just a silver, but we had a much better shot on him. Here is the one that we actually dropped on the spot, 181 with a heart shot. Absolutely as good as you could get when it comes to placement. Nothing but the heart. And here is the other one that we shot right next to him. This guy is a big level 6 actually, just barely below gold. That guy was really close to gold. I think this is the same rack that we have on one of our piebalds. So that's kind of cool. And last and possibly least, we have this little level 3 right here. I mean, in his defense, he is a pretty big level 3. Usually they're even smaller than this guy, but yeah, not exactly the most impressive looking red deer. Now, there's actually a pretty big reason that I decided to come out and hunt red deer for this video. That's because we actually got a pretty massive diamond during one of the recent live streams, and well, I figured this would be the perfect time to kind of show you guys the route that I ended up getting him on. We grinded for around 2 hours before we finally got a level 9 respawn, and well, he was right at this location on the river, and we decided to take him with a bow. So before this video gets too long, let's go ahead and jump into that clip right now. Finally, the respawns have went into our favor. Let's go, guys. Run number 3 of the day, or is this run 4? This is either the 3rd or 4th run, and we have a legendary red deer finally. Let's go, guys, let's go. And it's big rack too. That is awesome. Let's get this guy with the bow. I definitely want to take it out with the compound bow. Let's go, guys. Let's see if we can get this thing in. What a beauty. Look at the size of that monster red deer. I am super excited to get an arrow into this guy. It's been a while since we've seen a big rack level 9. So that's really awesome. 93 meters out. What a monster. He's coming in now. They can get up to 8 meters while we're in this bush, so as long as he doesn't get downwind, we should be able to get him super, super close and get an arrow into him. What a giant, though. He's close enough to where we should be able to see him with the light. Wow. Look at that monster. He's trotting in now. He's 60 meters. If we had to, we could probably take this shot, but I don't really want to. Especially with that wind direction. But it looks like it's coming towards us. 50 meters out. Look at that beauty. Look at that massive red deer. There we go. There we go. We got a shot into him. Let's go, guys. Giant red deer down. Giant level 9 red deer down. With a vital hit. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Finally, the grinding has paid off. We got ourselves a diamond red deer off of Te Awaroa. Let's see how long that actually took us. Let's get a good look. So we are 2 hours and 18 minutes into the stream. So it took us 2 hours of grinding red deer, and we finally got our diamond respawn, or what hopefully will be a diamond. What a beauty. Look at the size of that rack. Let's go ahead and claim this guy. Is it going to be a diamond, guys? It's a diamond. 264.60. I figured it was big rack, and it is. Because there is 2 variations of this rack. One of them barely scores diamond, and the other one scores really high. This is the super high scoring one. Let's go. What a beauty. What a beautiful red deer. Yeah, that's a big one. 13.6 points above diamond. It's not my biggest ever. My biggest is like 266. But this is still a monster. So I think this is probably where we're going to end up leaving this guy. I wanted to make this room kind of like the diamonds of a lot of the deer species, and I think it looks pretty good this way. We've got our big mule deer along with our giant red deer right next to it. Then we've got a couple mythical red deer over there. I've started to put a few like the troll whitetail up there. We've got our troll feral goat that was the black-brown variation. We got our albino diamond axis deers, along with our piebald diamonds. Then on this wall we got a bunch of diamond Sika deer and a couple troll Sika deer. And eventually I'd like to replace the trolls with some actual diamonds, and we'll try to mix it up and get a bunch of different antlered species in here. I really want to make this room like a bunch of different diamonds of the various deer species and some of the goats if we can. I mean, as of now we've had trouble getting diamond goats, but we've at least got one in here. I'd like to get one more. But yeah, this guy is an absolutely massive red deer. He's one of the biggest ones I've ever killed. I think he actually might be my second largest. I'd have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure my biggest was a 266. And this guy's a 264.6, so very, very close to being my biggest red deer. And an absolute awesome addition. It was well worth the amount of grinding that we did for it. Because as you guys know, if you have been stopping by the live streams, the last 2 or 3 streams we've been grinding for red deer. And we've had this, and then that giant level 7 piebald that you guys actually saw in yesterday's video. Right here. So that's been our 2 good spawns so far. Which, I mean, I'm happy with that. Couldn't really ask for more except for what we're grinding for, which is the melanistic red deer. One of these days we'll get a melanistic male, but as of now, this is our best rare. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a lot of fun grinding for the red deer again. And I gotta say, Te Awaroa is probably one of the best, if not the best, map for red deer. The only issue is they drink at night, as you guys probably figured out, so makes for a little more challenging hunting, and a lot of times it's hard to tell if you're actually looking at a rare, but honestly, I kind of like the change. It's nice to have a different style of hunting red deer for a little bit. But anyway, if you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. I do post daily videos along with 5 live streams a week, so if you're not subscribed, you're missing out on a ton of content. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to like the video. It is a massive help in getting these videos recommended to more people, so the more likes a video has, the more chances that the channel will grow, and the more chances that I can continue doing what I enjoy doing. So if you enjoy the videos and you are wanting to support the channel, liking the video is the best way to do so. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!